Right guys, Mark Crossfield here, Steve Buzza guesting on the AskGolfGuru Q&A app. Question about owning your swing, this one I think, isn't it, Steve?
It is, yeah.
Let's give this guy some help, see if we can get him owning his swing.
Yes.
Let's get stuck in. Right Steve, hit me.
Here we go. Hi Mark.
Hello.
We always start with that.
The soon now start saying hello Mark and Steve, and then you won't be here.
Yeah.
I won't read those ones out.
Will be, why Steve? Love the videos, very helpful.
Thank you.
And full of good banter.
Boom.
Keep up the good work.
Hey.
And more of Steve, I added that bit.
Yeah.
I would like to know, at what point do you feel like you have your own swing?
Okay.
And he's given an example. When do you reach a point when your swing is automatic, instinctive and repeatable, but not necessarily perfect? So he's used Fred Couples and Jim Furyk as examples.
Okay, so he's very position-based kind of a guy by the sounds of that, isn't he?
Yeah, and he says, but although I have a good swing, I keep thinking,
modest.
Is there a better way to swing for my particular body?
Yeah, well, that's an interesting question.
Do you still work on your swing?
I do work on my swing, but since I've got involved with launch monitors over the last X amount of years, I work on my swing considerably less. Much more feel. I was just saying to you earlier, we've been playing a few course vlogs recently, you'll see Steve in them, and I'm so not thinking about my swing anymore. I'm starting about start direction of the ball, which is aim, ball position base, so just moving paths and then aiming slightly differently, but I am not thinking. And I was a big thinker as well, you know, I was position king.
Well, like, you know, my background in science, I mean, it makes you want to think. Or it just makes you want to think too much.
Yeah, it makes me think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist.
But I agree.
I have a lab coat.
Yeah, I agree. It does make you think a little bit more. And I mean, I literally am much more about owning impact, owning start direction, owning outcome.
Yeah, and I think it's maintenance practice as well.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll be working on just checking that we're still lining up properly. Our posture is staying the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And sometimes the problem is when you don't do that, your swing starts to change and you start to develop faults. And
you see, but I kind of agree and don't. I mean, I know what you're saying. For me, for instance, to give you an idea, if I don't practice or hit enough balls, I don't have to practice loads, my posture, like most, gets slouchy and lazy.
Yeah.
Then if I measure on my GC2 HMT, my heel gets in the ground, toe gets in the air.
Yeah.
So the lie of my club's altered because I'm getting so slouchy in my setup, which is obviously then changing my impact deliveries a little bit. I start missing left. I think I'm missing left because I must be closing, but it's not, it's the lie of the club has changed. Because I'm not missing massively left, but then if I'm playing and practicing a little bit more and just kind of like, you know, making sure my posture is a little bit more forced rather than my natural more slouch, then I hit target a lot more. That's not practicing a swing, it's understanding my own kind of letdowns and strengths, if you like, a little bit more, rather than thinking, you know, the classic kind of better rebuild, or I used to go here but now I go here. Like I'm so not like that anymore.
I think that,
I used to be loads
and
like
that links really well into Jim Furyk and Freddie Couples, because they're certainly not thinking any of this.
Well, they're thinking about winning. Let's just win majors as well. Money at the start, best majors. They're not thinking about winning money now. It's not in their minds. Money is fine, it comes, but there's other things in their lives. They just want those major titles because they've made it. There's no change for them. The change is, can we win more than the other guys? That might be a different putter, a different posture. You wouldn't find them making major swing changes, I don't think.
So what's the take-home message? Try and win majors?
Just get out there and win some majors. What's he doing? Get out there. Has he even entered the Open?
He's got a good swing.
Yeah. So I agree. And what he says by having a good swing, lots of amateurs say this. It means often at a club, his swing will look athletic, it'll look flowing and nice. You might measure it and it could be way inside with the face always way close to the path and he overpulls all the other way. So looking nice and performing nice can often be slightly
I think this guy sounds like he's
in control. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
We don't need to change that formula too much.
Hold a few more putts. Improve a chipping, improve from 100 yards in, maybe improve his long irons a little bit more, find your weakness rather than work on your swing. Lots of press out there at the minute from some very good coaches about trying to train the champion rather than train the swing. Yeah. PGA Tour, hundreds of different styles. But what lots of them who are on there, if not all of them, are good at doing is winning. Even if they're winning the events, they're winning in their niche. They have made it onto one of the most elite tours in the world, if not the most elite tour. So they are good at winning. Winning becomes habit. Winning is a bit of something. You know, I know golfers who don't have as pretty a swing, and I would have thought have never been as good, but they just learn how to win and to get it round, and that's why they're where they are. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for the question. Thank you, Stephen.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you for a little bit of science.
I've got loads. I've got loads
Science.
in my pocket. Loads more.
Science, anybody, from Stephen. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also, thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.